should be a great afternoon in South Florida. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In its second season now as a big league stadium, there's a look at spacious Marlins Park in Miami. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
Yeah, and as you check in on the numbers on these guys, two guys with pretty good stuff, and they're going to have to mix all their pitches in at some point because you got a couple of clubs that like to swing the bat. So keeping guys off balance is going to be key.
More from the guys moving forward this afternoon, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates as manager Clint Hurdle has his squad lined up like this. They'll match up against the fella you see right here, the veteran right-hander Henderson Alvarez. Jose Tabata will dig in now, and as you can see, he enters play fifth in stolen bases in the National League. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 1-11.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cage, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Neil Walker will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Neil Walker.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And that may be the pitch that he'll remember from this at-bat. When he's hot, he doesn't miss that.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Comes set, now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike three.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And a fastball that's taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Ruggiano will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So the runner heads back to first on the fly out, and with one away now, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Andrew McCutchen will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ballgame. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Here are the numbers from his last start. He worked fairly deep into that ball game, but he still wound up with the no decision. So he'd like to be even a little bit better this afternoon.
Pedro Alvarez will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first.
Let's go, Miami!
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Two out with the man at first. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. And a look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. And a look now at how the Pirates line up on D behind him. Standing in as the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. A softly hit ball pushed foul over to the left side. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
How about that sequence right there? Fastball, fastball, and fastball again. No surprise what he's featuring out there today. Just straight hard stuff. And he gets the 3-pitch see you later.
Donovan Solano will get his first opportunity now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes his out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Giancarlo Stanton will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
And it doesn't look like he wants to give the high strike here. It's 2-2 now.
Yeah, you know, I'm not much for second-guessing umpires. I think they normally do a pretty decent job, but, you know, they're apt to miss one every now and again.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Aramis Ramirez will stand in for the first time now, and he's been hot as a firecracker of late, and he's seen that average shoot up quite a bit these past 8 ball games. And this is low, ball 1. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
And that release point I mentioned a minute ago, still hasn't really shown up yet. I tell you, though, you do not want to give these guys too many 2-0 or 3-1 counts.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a ball hit high in the air over toward the right side. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Garrett Jones will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 1.
And it's worth pointing out here with the trade deadline approaching, it's getting to be nervous time for some of these guys. You never know what can happen this time of year.
Alex Presley will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And that's a classic sequence there. 2 straight fastballs, get him ahead in the count 0-2. And then they come with something that looks like a fastball, but takes a sharp left at Albuquerque. Has no answer for that.
Michael McHenry will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And this looked to be on the corner, but just perhaps a hair outside. It's 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Justin Ruggiano will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Called strike 2. Now here it comes. Not the greatest swing that time as this is hit back toward the mound. And a barehanded pickup, and Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Lined hard to center field. McCutchen is there, 2 gone.
Almost any center fielder will tell you that this is the toughest play for them to make. The ball that's lined straight at him. It's hard to get a good read on whether you should go back, charge, or just hold your ground. But he's able to make this play without too much trouble.
Rob Brantley will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. First pitch to him. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit. Brandon Allen will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, he hasn't made too many mistakes on the mound so far, but hitting a guy here with 2 strikes is definitely not something he was trying to do.
Henderson Alvarez will step in now. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Outside, 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. But they'll get the out at first anyway, and that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Clint Barmas will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield.
Yeah, very tough to get on top of a fastball at 96. And even if you miss it by an inch or two, this is what the result will be, an easy pop-up.
James McDonald will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
James McDonald.
Low for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-0 on the way. Continuing to work the lower half of the strike zone here as that's in for strike 1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Jose Tabata will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. The speedy Michael Bourne will start things out when we come back. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. And there, in fact, is the speedy Mr. Bourne. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And the fastball here is hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Donovan Solano will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that they don't want to challenge him. But this could backfire on you because that's another base runner, and that's going to put more pressure on him out there.
Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw on to the first baseman. Jones is in time. 2 away now.
Yeah, just a little topper back to the mound. Good job to look the runner back and then throw on to first for the out.
Aramis Ramirez will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And looked pretty good on the monitor, but it's ruled a ball inside, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Marlins leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Pittsburgh native Neil Walker strides forward now to get things started for the Buccos in their half of the inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Andrew McCutchen will try it again. He flew out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, what's the best way to make sure that cleanup guy doesn't get to hit with runners on base? How about back-to-back strikeouts? That'll do the job.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Garrett Jones will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. For Alvarez, he's up to 22 in the doubles column with that last 2-bagger. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Justin Ruggiano will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
And he's starting to pinch him a little in this at-bat. It's 2-0 now.
Now that's getting bailed out at the plate.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Here he comes on 2-1. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. J.J. Hardy will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we go.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. In the air now to straightaway right field. Presley will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Rob Brantley will dig in. He singled his first time around. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Tagged down by Barmas, and he is out at second base.
Definitely a hit and run right there, and he's hoping to find the hole that's vacated by the shortstop covering the base. But once he fails to make contact, it's an easy out down there at second.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. ready with another 2-2. And this is taken inside. Boy, that looked pretty darn good from up here, but it's full now, 3-2. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. In there, a base hit.
And it's just the 4th inning here, but he's already given up more hits in this one than he did in his entire previous outing. Whatever he had going on last time out, it ain't happening here.
Brandon Allen will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And he reaches out and lines this one into center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Henderson Alvarez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two and two now. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Alex Presley will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Alex Presley.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Michael McHenry will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And there's ball one. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Pitch on the way. Right on the corner, 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch there, 3-2. Probably would have been ball 4, but I'm not sure if I could have laid off that one either.
Clint Barmas will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Clint Barmas.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Now the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the 5th. That has to be a concern.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0. Now the pitch. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And a strike on the fastball. So from 2-0, it's 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ballgame.
Ball pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Presley, and there's one away. Donovan Solano will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First offering on the way. Taken by Walker. And in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely. Giancarlo Stanton will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. First pitch coming. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. McCutcheon's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, we're still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
Aramis Ramirez come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a ball hit towards Barmes at short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. James McDonald will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Jose Tabata will dig in. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch coming. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Neil Walker will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now on 2-2, where are you going here? Full count now.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. You just can't seem to finish him off.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Garrett Jones will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Pitch here fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. Brandon Allen will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now a good slider there. Tough pitch, and from 2-0 it's back to 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Wow, and I think a sigh of relief is in order out there on the mound after that one. That's the potential go-ahead run if he can get aboard. Instead, it's just a loud lineout.
Freddie Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, ready.
Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball. 1-0. And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
And that at-bat right there, that's exactly why this guy's such a tough out. I mean, he's not going to launch too many balls into the stands, but he will do this, and that's work the count in his favor and then come through with a solid single.
Michael Bourne will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1, and it's right over his head.
Well, you know what? There are some plays that just have to be made, especially late in the ball game. And after that defensive breakdown, the go-ahead run's now going to move into scoring position.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Jared Hughes will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Donovan Solano will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Habita is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Too high. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Good work there from the Pittsburgh bullpen. 8th inning coming up. And we still have no score. Ryan Webb will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Alex Presley will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground towards first. Oh, and he comes up with it. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Michael McHenry will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Two and 0 now. He's set, now the pitch. And here's a slider for a called strike. And he's having a hard time picking up that low strike, apparently. It's 3-1 now.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Jake Odorizzi will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Starling Marte will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Clint Barmas will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Infield a double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. At the letters here to start the at-bat, but ruled high. It's 1-0. Now he squares and drops down a good one. A barehanded pickup by Ramirez. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
A perfect job there of getting it down. So now that's the go-ahead run right there over at third with just 1 out.
Gabby Sanchez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Gabby Sanchez.
And this is fouled straight back. Second and third here, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or 2 as he was catching that baseball.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
All you needed there was a fly ball to get that go-ahead run home. Now with 2 away, it's no cinch that they'll be able to take this lead.
Jose Tabata will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And he takes ball 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Pirates strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Starling Marte will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Chris LaRue is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Number 63, Christopher
Aramis Ramirez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, not close on either of these first two pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
He's having a little trouble finding the strike zone here to start off the inning, and it's a long road back from 3-0.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Now a bullet to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Yeah, and late in a close game like this, that would have been a good leadoff base runner to have. And he definitely hits this ball hard. It's just pretty much right at the glove.
Justin Ruggiano will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. First pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. One and one. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Full count now, 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. J.J. Hardy will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. We are still scoreless. Neil Walker will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. And here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's the 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Ball 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Now here it comes. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And And this is in the air now, out to left. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away.
And as a hitter, the thing you hate about this is that you have to have consistency. If this was a strike in the second inning, then that's fine. But if this was a ball earlier and now it's a strike, I mean, what's changed? That's what ticks guys off. Just keep it consistent.
Pedro Alvarez will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Here's the first offering. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
He's just cutting his way right through the teeth of this order. They're not even putting up much of a fight.
Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And no shot here for Allen. This is past him down the line. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league, and he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Garrett Jones will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Fouled back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. And ball four here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. Alex Presley will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the run is going to score from second as they've taken the lead here in the ninth. A.J. Ramos will take over with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Starling Marte will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Now here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Jason Grilli is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 39. Jason Grilli, now playing right field and batting in the 9th spot.
Rob Brantley will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Marlins, catcher, Rob.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ball 3.
Down by a run, your guys need you on base any way you can get there. Now you got to shrink that strike zone down and not go after anything that's not right there for you.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Habita is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number one.
And a pinch hitter about to be summoned from the dugout, and it's the guy who led the majors with 22 pinch hits in 2008. Greg Dobbs will get the call. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so not a productive at-bat off the bench, and there are 2 away now.
Being a pinch hitter, it can be a pretty thankless job. A lot of times you get thrown into a position of facing a fresh reliever with a live fastball, and he winds up just getting overmatched there.
Scott Rowland will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Grounded softly towards the hole. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that brings us to the conclusion in this one. For EK Psycho and the rest of our crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 1-0. So long from South Florida.